Homework! Yeah, we're on Wobbly Cam, which can only mean it's TFYTC homework time. Now, Dave Ments has challenged us to do an elevator pitch of what would you like to see as pitch your ideal adult. It's an elevator pitch. It's got to be quick, succinct. We're doing beautifully well so far. Elevator pitch. What would be your ideal adult orientated? How would you pitch? Combiner Wars was supposed to be this great adult orientated for the adult fans of Transformers. This great web series. Um, how would you pitch? What would you want? How would you pitch that? How would you pitch your ideal thing for that? Um, my pitch is just don't, don't. I don't want it. No, sir, I do not want that. I do not want that whatsoever. Now, I did think about various things. I could say, oh, Last Stand of the Wreckers, an animated version of that'd be brilliant. But then I came to think about it, it wouldn't. There's a certain visceral level that the comic book achieves, and I think if that was in an animated format with the animation and the sound and that level of viscera, it become pornographic. Whereas on the page, you can look at it and you could turn that page, or you can close the book. You can let that sink in and not really that still image has a certain standoffishness about it. Whereas if it was moving pictures and the sound effects and the crunching and the metal, it'd just be too pornographic, I think, in my mind. Again, it's like, oh well, have some that's have these complexities. Basically, make kind of Game of Thrones, but for Transformers. It's like, well, no, I'll just watch Game of Thrones if I want watch that kind of thing. So don't put it. Wouldn't then be Transformers? I don't think. So I was thinking about these pictures, and it's like, well, collision. I don't want that. I don't want an adult a Transformers series that is aimed towards adult fans. What I want is a Transformers cartoon that has clear motivations, that's well written, and just throws us adult fans, who's adult collectors, us adult nerds, enough Easter eggs and stuff just to keep us happy, that we like. This is Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles series. Now, watch this. Watch this, and this is how you accomplish that. It's absolutely excellent. They've taken loads of the stuff from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from across the years, and they've cherry picked the best bits, and they've added some of their own new flavour into that, and the choices of voice actors, of themes of episodes, is very clever, very you can proper nerd out on it when you look into it. You can proper have it get a geek on. There's an episode that's based on Big Trouble in Little China. And they've got the guy who plays Lo Pan doing the voice work in it. There's an episode where there's these beavers that go into people's dreams. It's called Dream Beavers. I think they're called Dream Beavers. I can't remember the name of the episode. The episode might be called Dream Beavers. But these characters were in a role-playing game of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's the only time they've ever appeared before. And in the role-playing game, they were Burrs. They were obviously a parody of the Kerr Burrs with like the Doom Burr and all this type of stuff on the stomachs. Obviously, that was just a bit too close that they couldn't, with copyright, they'd probably get sued the fuck out of. But they put those in a cartoon series, and the only time they appeared before was in the back of a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles role-playing game that came out before the 1980s cartoon. This is how deep cuts they go into the nerdy level. And not only that, but they also had, a couple of the voices was by, Freddy Krueger himself. So it's just, magical show, well written, lots of feels. This is more of a, I'm not even pitching anymore. We've got out of the elevator and we're watching a cartoon, and I'm talking about a different cartoon that's not Transformers, but it is a cartoon, and it shows how you do this. And it's a kids' cartoon. This is a show. This is a cartoon for kids, and yeah, there's spoilers. If you watched it to end of season 2, spoiler here. Shut off if you're not interested, or if you don't want to be spoiled. If you're not interested, you can listen to me speak. The season 2 finale. Shredder and Splinter have a massive fight, and it ends in this storm drain. And Splinter's distracted, and Shredder finally takes him down. Now, Michelangelo and Raphael are on this other side of this grating, these bars, so they can't get there. They can't help out Splinter. And Shredder just picks him up and chucks him down this whirlpool, and he's lost, gone. And Raphael is raging. He's just smashing at these bars, smashing out, just so much rage. And Michelangelo just scoops him behind him, gives him a hug. Just gives him a hug. And that is, for me, shows a level of maturity in a cartoon, a level of how well they understand their characters to hit writing of that level, of that emotional maturity. And that's what I want in a Transformers series. I want us to be able to hit that level of emotional maturity. Take elements of Beast Wars. It doesn't need to be adult. You don't need to be adult to kill off characters, whatever. What you need to be is just to be discerning about it, faithful about it. Code of a Hero is probably still one of the best episodes of Transformers ever. But Beast Wars episode, spoilers if you've not watched Code of a Hero, Dinobot dies, and it's very sad, and it's earned, and it's a kids' cartoon series. There's nothing about this being geared specifically towards an adult audience. To me, it always worries me when you hear that phrase, geared towards an adult audience, because I'm just thinking, it's just going to be grim, dark, and just annoying and lifeless and soulless, and it's gonna just be about trying to make it more visceral and more pornographic and more just all this stuff. What we want is just well written stuff that gives us enough hints. So just, retell us G1, but in a clever and fascinating way, and not be afraid to cherry pick different elements from across the 30 odd years of Transformers fiction. Storybooks, cartoons, sticker books, comics, just wherever you seek it, just study it all. Get people who know their shit to write this, who love it. And that's what we want. We want a show that's written by competent fans, for the fans, and for kids. And when you release this cartoon, have the synergy to release the toy line at the exact same time. Make it an event. That's what it's about. It's about Transformers. It should be, in its essence, a kids' TV show. A cartoon. A marketing opportunity. Don't make it this adult thing of 5-minute things on a web page somewhere. That, it's never going to be adult, is it, if it's on YouTube or whatever. So, be like the movie. Let Spike say shit. Anyway, that has been my homework. So hopefully we can see what other people's takes are on this. It's 10 minutes long. I don't know where this elevator is going. Space. We're in a space elevator right now. Up to Space Bridge. Till next time, join me next week. There'll be more Transformers and weeks and all that type of stuff. Might even do a random review this week. Until then, I've been the Bisto. This is the Fisto. Bisto! Fisto!